Hey Perry Peeps, how's it going? I hope that you can hear me. Oh, the lighting doesn't seem to be too bad right now, which is good. I was a little concerned about that. I'm thinking maybe next time I need to plug in my earphones or let's see, let me try this. Because you may not be able to hear me that well right now. Let's see here. Okay. I'm about to plug in my headphones. Okay. Let me just try this. Hopefully you can hear me better now. Just wanted to get on Periscope, and talk about something that might be of concern to some entrepreneurs. And it's something that I touched on, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, about the myth of perfection. This is a similar scope, but it's got a little bit of a different twist to it. I was thinking earlier, I haven't been on Periscope. It's probably been almost a week now. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, well, I don't have everything lined up. I don't have my makeup on. I don't have, my whiteboard, my handy dandy whiteboard that I like to use. And then I figured, if I kept waiting for things to be lined up for me all the time, then I'd never get anything done. So I figured, what the heck, I'm going to hop on Periscope. Like I said, my name is Genevieve Kohn. I think I mentioned that. And I am an at-home, work-at-home mom. And I have a couple of businesses. One of them is in network marketing. The other one is in social media management. And I absolutely love to help entrepreneurs get to that next level, whether it be starting their own business, whether it be getting to the next place that they want to be in their business. It's something that's really, really a passion of mine. Welcome, Found My Purpose, and anybody else who might be on that I just don't see right now. But thank you very much for joining this scope. Oops, I messed up again. Sorry about that. Okay, one of these days I will get used to this. But the main point that I want to make is we don't want to use, I don't have everything lined up yet. Not everything's ready yet, as an excuse for not moving forward. It's very easy for us to expect that we're going to look as good or we're going to be as perfect as some of these other folks that we see online. And I'm not disparaging anybody. There are people that do seem to have things more together. Should it closer, air bunnies, quote, whatever. But I think it's really important that we get on Periscope, or that I get on Periscope rather, and show you it's not all perfect. It's not all lined up, but I'm moving forward. And it's what I encourage my clients to do in my social media management business, and what I encourage my team to do in my network marketing business. It's very important that we understand a few things. One, it's not going to all be perfect, and no human being really is. Number two, we don't want to use that as an excuse for not moving forward. And number three, there are people out there messing up all the time. At least they're doing it, the ones that eventually find success. Now, I had been trying for, it was probably about 7 years to get my own business going so that I could work from home, because I am a mom and I want to be home for my kids. So it was really easy for me to say all the previous years that my businesses had failed, maybe I should just give up. But I started to realize that, this is the life I'm living right now. Some would say we only have one life. Some would say that, that we are reincarnated, whatever your belief might be. This is the life that we have right now. And the option that we have is to move forward. And I've read before that, I can't remember where I've read this, but I've read before that the only failure is quitting. So it's okay if things aren't perfect, if things aren't all lined up. The important thing is that we are moving forward. I had something happen in one of my businesses recently where I realized that I was headed down the wrong road. And if I kept going down that road, I would not be successful. So what did I do at that point? I switched kind of the path that I was on. And I know I'm speaking in very general terms here, but things weren't all lined up, and they're not necessarily now. But I could course correct, and I think that's a really important thing to say as well. Course correction is very, very key as you're going down that path of having a successful business or two, or maybe even three. It's so important that we realize that we need to keep moving forward or stay stuck. And who really wants that, right? No matter what your reason may be for starting, or maybe you haven't started your business yet. For me, my big why was I wanted financial freedom for myself and my family. And it's so awesome to remind myself of that daily so that I can keep moving forward, whether things are lined up or not. I have probably a blog site that I need to create. I have another website that I need to create to announce this awesome webinar that I have that's coming up probably within the next week about having your own business from home. It's going to be a great webinar. I'm very excited about that. But it's all about moving forward. So that's just my brief scope for today. Hope that was helpful. If you would like to contact me, you can find me on Twitter at genevievekohn, the same handle as I have here on Periscope. And that's GenevieveKohn. Thanks so much for listening, or watching, I should say, and hope to talk to you, see you real soon. I'm still trying to stop this thing. Here we go. Take care.